Hi there. In this video we are going to be taking a look at this multifunctional SeLgurFos, I think it's the brand, card reader slash USB hub. Yeah. First thing, there's no branding on this. So again, in theory it's SeLgurFos, but it's not seen anywhere on the box. So that doesn't inspire too much confidence. And then I need it for this particular laptop. And the problem is, this is Windows. iPad, Mac, Android. That's great, but why no Windows anywhere? I didn't even think a device like this might not be supported in Windows. So hopefully they just didn't bother writing Windows on the box and it actually works. And I'm buying this, two reasons. One, there are only 3 USB ports on this laptop, 2 of them big type, one of them small USB type C. As you can see it here, this will be plugging into that one. And they decided on this IdeaPad 3 Gaming from Lenovo to not put a card reader. Yep. So I actually do need a card reader, SD and micro SD, which is perfect. And then I am using this port, but I am getting it back right here. And I'm also getting another USB of the old type. So in theory, all is great, but let's see how this thing works over time. I will be plugging it in, hopefully it will be recognized, and then I will be using it as I would normally use a card reader with SD and micro SD cards, and the USB port will also be used. This one, presumably, it will be used a bit less, the Type-C, because I don't have that many Type-C to Type-C cables and devices, so yeah, it will just be hanging in there. But in theory, after a while I will get back to you in this video and tell you if it's good or not. But for the moment, open up the box. Really flimsy box that is. Any day now. Really flimsy and stubborn. That's a nice combination. And see what we have in here. In theory, all we will have will be the device itself. I'm not expecting much. Be back in a second. The instructions. So this is the model. Yeah, now it all makes sense. Yeah, it's clear. It's okay. What? So let's try the English version. If you want to read it, I'm honestly not going to bother. Transfer speeds. This thing might be really slow. We will see. My cards are quite slow also, so that shouldn't bother me. I think I'm getting maximum of 30 megabytes of the data transfer speed. So weirdly enough, this seems to be less, but yeah, we'll see. So let's plug this thing right in. It is smaller than I would expect, honestly. Not even going to bother peeling the protection yet until I see that I can actually use this thing and I don't need to send it back. Yeah, small, really light. It almost weighs nothing, but we don't have much in it, so somehow it does make sense. Let's see how well it plugs in. Quite a snug fit, so I like that. It was recognized, and I think it is seen here, but sometimes some devices, some card readers appear always even when they have nothing plugged into them. They assign a drive later. And yes, this one also does that. So one of them is for SD and one for micro SD. So SD right here, micro SD or transflash TF, whatever, at the top. So yeah, I will be starting to use this thing and see how it works and get back to you. And presumably I will change the letter to have them before my C drive, because it's annoying to me to have them so far behind. So I will put A and B for them. And if you want to know how to change the letters in case you need it, search for computer management, camera focus. So computer management, it was already there for me, but I wanted to show you how to search it. Disk management, and yes, I'm really professional, I'm filming the screen. I always end up doing this because I always do work in a hurry, but what can I do? So right click, change drive letter and paths, change available letters A, okay, yes, so that will be A. And now right click on this, change B, okay, yes. So now we have them as A and B, and they will always be there, and I will not be bothered by them. Then they don't change location if I unplug them and don't create other drives after. They are always before C, not bothering me. Camera focus. So yeah, again, next I will get back to you after I use this for a while. Just wanted to point out something. They were saying in the description on the site that I bought it from that you can actually have both cards in at the same time and copy from one to the other, for example. And it makes sense having them as separate letters. It means that some of these devices actually have this as only one slot, and when you have two cards, only one of the cards is actually working. So I guess it's good that we have two separate ones, although I'm not going to plug two separate ones anytime soon, but yeah, it's there. What I need to see if I can have a USB and one of these things in, but presumably we can. And see if this heats up. Doesn't seem to be heating up, but neither is it doing anything at the moment. So I've been using this thing for a few months already, and it's all good and working exactly as expected. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that it's white, but a can of paint can fix that quite quickly. But yeah, I didn't even bother. As you can see, it can recognize many things at the same time. So a USB thumb drive, an SD card, which is actually micro SD in an adapter, but it's in a shape of SD, and a micro SD in there, and presumably even something in the USB Type-C port, but I don't have anything to plug into that one at the moment. So let me copy something from this, which is the card from my dash cam, to my PC and show you what speeds we actually get. Yeah, thank you Windows 11 for removing text and only using icons for copy and paste, or at least for paste. That's really dumb. And this is about the speed that you get, so about 20 megs. And honestly, this particular card, not 100% sure, but might not be much faster than this, even plugged in directly into a card reader in my in a laptop, because my laptop doesn't have one, duh. But anyway, I'm happy with the situation. I don't need more, at least not at the moment. So yeah, that's about it. And just to show you, yes, everything is recognized. So what? Something just got unplugged. What was that? That's weird. I didn't even move anything. But this is the first time that this has happened, so I'm not faulting this thing. I'm more quickly faulting Windows 11. I wrote the problem down to this USB thumb drive. But I don't think there's a compatibility problem or something like that. This thumb drive was normally USB 3 and it wasn't being recognized anymore, so I went in and broke the shorter USB 3 pins. So in theory it's a USB 3 drive, but only has pins for USB 2.0, so it's working at USB 2.0 speeds. Something might be fishy there. Tried with a different thumb drive, and that problem of everything being disconnected and reconnected over and over again fully disappeared. So I don't think this has absolutely any issues. I haven't seen that behavior ever since using it, but it seems it somehow in combination with this one that again has issues on its own doesn't work. So yeah, there's that. Hope this video helps you. This thing, it's good to have around. If you don't have a card reader, this will do the job. Again, it's a cheap Chinese thing, but seems to be working normally. So yeah, that's about it. Hope this video helps you, in which case please give it a like, check out my other videos, and as always, see you in the next one. And just so I can show you that everything is recognized properly, they are all in here. So this one, this one, this one, everything is here and working. So that's the problem. Yeah, that's about it. Bye.